What's up? What's up? Peace, bless, love. Give thanks to that man above. Welcome to Xperience podcast. You're rocking with your boy, Mr. Uncommon.
You already know who it is. The Fresh Prince himself, Izzy Finesse.
And your boy, Josh. Remember, y'all, whoever told you life is about pleasure is a lie. It's all about life experiences. You heard? Let's go. Hey. I try to go in different on that one, y'all.
Yeah,
I heard it.
Hey,
I heard it. It
What's
felt good.
y'all?
It felt good.
What's good, y'all?
What's up, man?
Man, yo, wait till the fucking Patreon gets in full effect and they see these behind the scenes shit.
Yo, bro, listen. We do shit that record a lot of like behind the scenes shit.
Word, this is like
It's crazy.
Our sixth.
This is like our sixth take actually trying to get shit correct. Because, yo, we gets this done. Like, when we do this for the people, we do this for the people.
This is why there's no filtering, no nothing, bro. Like, this shit just happens, and it happens how it fucking happens.
That ass.
And y'all rock with us. That's because y'all fuck with us.
Mm-hmm. This is why I brought up. Well, you got something to say?
Then me and my jet lag, bro, I'm fucked up. I'm still, but like, I'm like still on Western time.
Oh,
Western time. That's crazy. 6 hours. You know what's funny? I was over here. I'm looking at the time. It was late. I'm like, I wonder when this nigga like, it's daytime over there. He's posting shit up. It looks daytime like that, bro. Like,
I thought it was just the way he was and where he was at. Though. Like,
It's like a 3-hour difference. Yeah.
Son.
It's pretty cool. That shit do fuck up your.
Yeah. I had to be mindful of that too, like who I'm texting, who I'm calling, because over there it's like freaking 7 o'clock, but then over here it's like 11, so it had to be mindful.
That's true.
Of that shit.
It's like when I went over there to Turkey, like I will have to talk to her at night over there.
Okay.
So it'll be like fucking like 11 o'clock at night.
Okay.
And it'll be morning over here.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
So it'll be it'll be on that type of shit.
That's a big difference.
That's a wait. What?
Yeah, that's a big
Bro, when I got back, dude, you talk about jet lag, bro. Jet lag, man, I was fucked up, bro.
That's
for
different.
days.
Yeah,
It's different.
Yo, word.
Man, you go from night to day. That's wild.
Well, you know.
My experience.
That's cool though. I like that. You know, that's why my man, Izzy right here is the man, because it's the reason why I chose the word of the day to be unbreakable.
Unbreakable.
That's it. Because my man came in after doing that whole flight, and look, he's still here with us, people.
Yep, to
give my man a
deliver.
round of applause. You know what I'm saying?
I
Izzy
just
here.
slept for like 12 hours.
You just slept for 12 hours.
I fell asleep at like 11 o'clock, and then woke up at 12.
I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I knew this nigga was so fucking tired, right? I walked down the stairs, and I'm walking to my car, so you can see obviously the window. Shit was dark, nigga. All the lights was off. I said, and it was early. It was like around that time, like 10:30, 11 o'clock.
Okay.
I said, oh, this nigga done, bro.
Yeah, I
like
was knocked.
this nigga. The first time I ever see some, because I don't go to sleep that early like that.
Nah.
Bro, the first time, like, oh, niggas is out.
Hey,
Both of them.
I don't blame you, son. Sometimes I feel you on that, even after a hard days of work.
Nah,
You feel me? It's true, bro. But that's why I chose the word unbreakable. You know, for all y'all who don't know what that means, it's not able to be broken. As you can see, my man Izzy here. He wasn't able to be broken by the jet lagging. He's still here.
Yo,
He's
that's
recording
hey,
with us,
of
like we
course.
said.
You still got work.
Word.
Of course, we still
Here
got.
for y'all.
There's many reasons why we got to be unbreakable, of course, in life, man. Come on, think about it.
Yeah.
Exactly. But before we get into everything, though, please like, share, subscribe to our Off Experience page on Instagram at Off Experience Pod.
Right
Also on YouTube, Off Experience Pod, where we have clips going up, every day, every other day. Our episodes drop at Tuesdays, 12 o'clock p.m. And our audio on Mondays at 12, the same time as well.
Tune into our TikTok, where you can see our little exclusive clips as well. If you don't want to fuck with Instagram, but you can still fuck with TikTok, check us out there. We still there, Off Experience Pod.
Let's go.
Drop a bomb for that.
Boom.
Let's go.
Hey.
All right, so what we getting into today?
Yo,
What is the? Because
You ever been into a
our ladies?
situation-
Listen, our ladies are gonna fuck with us after this one.
all right. I already
But
gave
fuck
a heads
it.
up to
You give the
mine,
heads up
you
already?
That's what they voted for, though.
They did vote.
wanted it.
Oh, by the way, yeah. Listen, this episode is based on a voting poll that we put up.
oof, which
Right?
was lovely, by the way.
I loved it.
Yeah, I loved it. too.
So there was 3 choices, right? It was the
Mandela effect,
Mandela effect,
redemption,
redemption,
and uncommunicative expectations.
boom. So the winner was.
Uncommunicative expectations.
So I hope y'all ready for this, because that's what y'all voted for. All right, and we gonna deliver.
Yeah,
Let's get into it.
a lot of people don't know what it means. So
Yeah, break it down.
that's probably the
Break
reason
it
why.
down, Googles.
But that's probably the reason why people chose it, because they wanted they really wanted to know what it meant. right? So uncommunicative expectations is when an assumption is made of your partner to do something you expect them to do but won't do it. For instance, right? Do I have a good scenario? No. Pop, you got a good scenario on that?
Yeah, I got a good scenario. So basically, like you Googles, right? I'm like kind of like the Urban Dictionary.
There you go.
So
That's
to
it.
break it down, right, is when like say you going to the store, right, and you tell your significant other like, "Yo, babe, I'm about to go to the store. You want anything?" She says no. You go to the store, you come back with nothing for her, and then she looks at you like, "Wait, so you didn't get me anything?" And that's basically what it is. So she was expecting you to know what she wants, you know, because, you know, you got to know what she likes, certain candy, whatever it is.
I'm not a mind reader.
Yeah, basically, you're not a mind reader. And that's where it comes down to with.
Basically. I mean, it's I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Uncommunicative expectations is like one of the most highest things that make a breakup happen.
Yeah.
It makes divorces happen. Forget finances. You know what I'm saying? Forget the loss of something or something that you were important to. But when it comes down to uncommunicative expectations, divorces happen based on that. I mean, majority of the time.
Yeah.
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong.
And that's just relationships too. Like you gotta have that communicate. That's why people say like communication is key.
Of course.
Because when you got unexpected communication, it's like
Well, when they say
sure what you're going into.
well, when they say going to your thing like with the whole because they do work both ways, right?
Yeah.
So now if they be like, oh, you just don't know me, right? So when it comes down to like the divorce, and like, oh, you don't know me, you don't know nothing about me, like what I say. So how are you in tune with that person if you don't know?
All right, so now this is where this plays in, right? Uncomfortable conversations are always key.
Yeah, people don't like to have those, bro.
But uncomfortable conversations are the most important things to build up any relationship.
I'm glad you said that though, because just recently, just up to recently, I started having these uncomfortable conversations. Like, let's not get it twisted. Like, I will always try to stray away from uncomfortable ones because you don't want to. I don't know. I guess it's one of those things that you don't want to hear or feel the truth about something and accept it.
Yeah.
Right. So when that ego kicks in, I don't really want to have those conversations. But again, going to Josh's point is you have to have those, regardless if you don't want to have those. You got to get out of that because it's just going to lead to a fucked up place.
What?
Yeah.
The most uncomfortable spot in the world, man.
Yeah, word. But besides like relationships though, also in general too, this also plays like a big part.
Yes.
Cause like you say like you open the door for somebody, right? And they just walk past you, don't say thank you.
I don't like that. I hate that
Yeah,
shit.
it's like that's also like you know, because people are not like you. So when they do something that
You expect for people to say,
yeah, exactly. When they do something that's like not out of like mannerism and shit, it's like the fuck.
So now,
like,
if you,
fuck
I'm
this
sorry.
shit.
So now, if you go ahead and tell the person by communicating, hey, you know, it'd be nice if you say thank you. Now, is that rude of you?
Nah.
no, I don't think it is.
I mean, why would you say that? Because it's not what you expected it to happen, though.
Yeah.
But I feel like people could call it out. You could do either one or two things. You could not let it bother you and keep it pushing, and in your mind, you be like, fucking people. And then make it change your character. Be like, I'm not open the door for nobody no more. Or call it out.
I would have grabbed the nigga by the neck and pulled the person right back out the door, and then I walked in first, and then walk in back behind me. So, you know what I'm saying? Because I did some fucked up shit. I did the considerate shit to actually open this door for you, and you couldn't even say thank you.
I think you should be more. You gotta be polite. You gotta have fucking manners. Like you gotta have like it's just common courtesy. Like you know what I'm saying? You say thank you. Somebody open the door for you. Thank you. Like
And you know what that feels to that person to do is that they don't know themselves.
just fucking rude as fuck, man.
Rude
Like
as hell.
they feel like they want to walk around the world just fucking people supposed to do for them or they're entitled to shit. Nah, bro.
Yeah.
I will lock this door right in your face.
Yeah, nigga, me too. Nigga, fuck that shit.
Fuck you, bitch.
No, but we gotta grow out of things like that. You know what I'm saying, and just accept things as is, because it's not what we expect it to happen. You feel me?
I'll give you another one, right? Like if like we go get some food, right? All right, yo, you want something? Nah, I'm good. But then you start picking on their food. You should have just got me some. No, I said no, you don't want it. Oh, but you know I'm gonna pick on you. No, I don't. That's why I just asked you. Do you want something? Because I don't want you to pick it on my food. You know what I mean? I want you to get your own. That's it. I don't have to think like, well, she might pick on my food, so let me just buy this And then guess what? And then I just waste the money because you might not want it.
Well, if you think smart, right, you not only just buy your shit, you buy something that you know she can't eat. You know what I'm saying? See, like Rosemary.
Maybe that's rare. That's kind of rare. Like
It's kind of fucked up too.
It is fucked up. And you can call me an asshole if you want, but I do it. Hey, Rosemary's allergic to shellfish. I'm gonna buy some with shellfish. Hey,
oh, I mean, hey, listen, at that point, that ain't my fault. You allergic to it. I'm not.
Exactly. But she looking at it, she goes,
Smell
"Damn,
good.
it smell mad good, babe. Ooh, only if I could. Like, yeah, well, you can't.
Well, listen, DJ Khaled, he just got out of, like, I don't know how he did it, but allergic to shellfish.
I don't know. I think, but every
But I
7
think he
years,
eats lobsters every fucking time, bro. Now.
every 7 years, your body changes. Assuming so.
Nah, listen, seafood, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I don't eat but that broil shit from Hook and Reel, bro.
Oh, that's the one that comes in the plastic
In the
bag
bag?
with everything.
Oh my
That's
God, bro.
Yeah.
That's different.
Oh, I love that's my shit. Especially this one. My wife, she'd be like, yo, can we go get some seafood? Any seafood? Can we go get some seafood? I already know where it's at.
Yeah.
Hook and Reel. Like,
That's a quick plug to Hook and Reel, y'all. Pew, pew.
Hook and Reel, man. Like that. I think that's the only thing I get from Hook and Reel. It's the
What is it? The
Yeah,
shock
you
shell
have to.
shocker? Shell shocker comes with shrimps and the crab legs,
No. I get the
potatoes and corn.
nah, but it's not called a shell shocker.
It does
It's
have
called-
potatoes and corn.
It
in it,
do,
though, right?
yeah.
The one that you got.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
not. It's called. I don't know the name of that shit, but it's just like on the side. It's like you. I don't know the name of it, to be honest. But it has. I'll tell you what it has though. You get like a pound of fucking shrimps.
Okay.
I get a head off. I don't like the head. You like the heads on the shrimp?
I mean,
What's that like? The tip. Like
the whole shrimp.
Well, the whole shrimp. Because usually when you eat the shrimp, they cut the head off, right? Like,
yeah.
That don't matter to me. I eat it with
yeah,
butter.
you eat the head, yeah.
How about the tail? Like they don't take like the tail off.
Nah.
Nah, you
I've
gotta
never
do
seen
that
the tail.
yourself.
Yeah,
You gotta do that yourself.
Yeah,
Which
I
is
do
cool
that.
because now
I
you
hate
know
that
it's actual shrimp.
true. Yeah, I'd
It's
rather
not
take
that-
I'd rather take the tail off myself.
And it's not that frozen type.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that shit has shrimps, crab legs, big crab legs too, man. Like, I put sausage on it. I had sausage, potatoes, corn.
That's
It's
fire.
sausage.
She's
Wow.
making me hungry now.
Yeah,
Me
fact.
too, son.
Mind you, I never ate well, I ate it before. I just didn't like it. Clams, because it comes with clams too.
Okay.
The little clams.
Yeah.
She got them, but after I ate one, dude, you make
Murder, she wrote.
nigga. I don't get no broil without the fucking clams,
Yeah.
bro.
I respect that. I respect that.
Facts, bro. I think I'm about to go after this
Yeah,
episode, bro.
Hook and Real plug. Hey.
You eat that type? You eat that seafood?
Yeah, I just started getting.
I don't
into crabs.
see you eating seafood like that though.
Yeah, 'cause I just started getting into crabs. Like I like it, but I just don't really get it though. Like I
You
probably
like it
have-
when you don't get it?
get it.
Oh, you don't get like you don't buy it.
Yeah, I
Nah,
don't buy it,
I thought you
yeah,
meant that
yeah.
like I don't get it. Like the
Oh,
seafood,
I thought you meant that too. Like I don't get the purpose of it. You know, that's what I thought he said too. I thought he meant like I don't get the purpose of niggas cracking into some other thing's legs
That's
and trying
all
to eat
like,
the
what?
meat inside of it. Like, come on, son.
Nah, that I ain't understand either, but I got it though.
Nah, you gotta get the
I
tool though,
fuck
bro.
with shrimp. I fuck with shrimp a lot. Salmon, calamari too.
Calamari's the shit.
Fried calamari.
Yeah,
Tuna?
fried calamari.
Tuna?
Yeah.
Tuna?
Yeah, of course. I fuck with tuna.
But
too.
tuna, get out of here, bro. Tuna.
Tuna fish. What's
You know,
pickles?
you know, like there's like certain tuna cans that like get like has like bones in it. Yeah, it's
I've
weird.
never seen that.
Yeah,
Tuna fish with what?
like tuna fish cans, and it has like you could probably find like a little bone.
Really?
Yeah,
I know the salmon cans you got bones in it.
yeah tuna fish. Yeah,
I never.
It can happen.
I've never seen that. You
I
found
mean,
it?
I've eaten the.
Nah, I seen somebody find one though.
I've eaten
Really?
the squid in a can with the
Who?
the squid in a can
Ugh.
with the
Nah,
picante.
I ain't doing that, bro.
I ate it with crackers before.
Nah. This
Yeah,
nigga
that
said,
was good.
nigga said he eating Squidward.
Yeah, nigga, fuck that. son.
Nah, fuck.
See, but yeah, I didn't expect me to be eating that shit though.
You sardines?
Huh? Hell no, nigga. Who the hell eats
That's good,
sardines?
that's good protein, bro.
Nah, son.
Yo, that's different.
That's some other shit,
Yeah,
bro.
we get.
Let's go back into what we were talking
Anyways,
about.
yeah.
son.
But I'm definitely going to Hook and Reel after this. Fuck this.
Yeah, another plug.
Another
Hook and
plug.
Reel.
Yo, Hook and Reel. Yo, send some shit over here, bro.
For real,
Shit.
son. We'll be getting contact.
All right, fuck it. Come on, let's get back. Let's get
We'll
back.
get
into-
we'll, Hook and Reel. Hook and Reel. We'll get in contact. We'll get in contact with you. All right. Anyways, yo, so like we were saying, things like uncommunicative expectations ruin shit. You know what I'm saying? It comes from some places. It comes from trauma, from your childhood traumas, from your past relationships. You know, not trusting anybody because they did you wrong.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So you expressing, like, for instance, I seen a clip on Instagram the other day where some chick and her man, you probably seen it too, where they were walking out of Target or something. And he was telling something to her. And she said, oh, that's why your father don't talk to you.
Oh, I seen, bro. That was fucked up.
It is.
That was fucked up.
So
man.
the reason why I want to bring this into this topic is because he communicated the most vulnerable state to her. You know what I'm saying? And she used that against him.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
That's the type of people you do not, I repeat, you do not want to be around. That bitch is so fucked up that she made this man feel like the alpha to the lowest common denominator of anything, bro. Not even a beta.
Yeah, that was fucked up, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. And see, to that point right there, and this is why, to recent again, I've always been like that, not being vulnerable. And we had this conversation on previous episodes, being vulnerable and people taking advantage of you, right? Because of shit like that. Like, I just told you something in confidence as my partner. Yep. And you use that against me to hurt me.
Yep.
Like, that's tough, man.
It is.
That's tough.
It is. I always looked at that video and I was like, damn, you know, that's where it comes in when it comes down to situations like when it comes down to uncommunicative situations like this, because, you know, you wouldn't expect for your partner to do something like this at you. You know what I'm saying? This is supposed to be your heart and soul, the person you pour your tears to, you know what I'm saying? The ones that carry your tears for you.
Yeah.
And what they do, they carry all your tears with the wet napkin and squeeze that shit right over your head and laugh at you while you're doing that shit. That's some fucked up shit, son.
Hard, bro.
You know, that's why that situation I always looked at right there, that he could have just, like, I mean, you could tell in the video, he threw the shopping cart at her. Like, yo, I'm done with you, bitch. Like, what the fuck was that all about?
I think after that,
you know what I'm saying?
That's the red flags already right there, man. Like that, yo. Yeah. Like how just your father? Like who says that? Mind you, like you said, I lay up with you every night. Like who am I supposed to leave my head on? Whose shoulder am I supposed to leave my head on? If I can't do it with you now how do I trust you at that point?
Yeah. Wait, but why she said that though?
Just to fuck with him, to her. I guess even though whatever the case was, like even if something you don't to use that against him, she like. She dagger that shit.
That's like the softest part of your heart. You opened up the gates for her to know things like that. Like, come on.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
I think that man would never say nothing to her again.
That's like you and your mans, right? You and your man's best friends. Y'all grew up together. Y'all grew up in the rap game together. And this nigga go against you and say a whole rap diss on how you used to pee the bed. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas do that.
You nigga used to be the one picking your nose and shit like that. Eat your buggers talking about it gives me iron and shit like that. You know, the doctor said gives me iron and then they make a whole rap song about you. That's exactly how it is, man. You wouldn't expect that because you gave them that open, you know, openness to them. You know?
Have you ever had experience like that? Your partner? Not like that with that, but with just the wording itself of
uncommunicative expectations.
Just any.
Have I ever? Well, yeah. Everybody goes through it. I've had it where you know, because like I mentioned before, like I'm the cook, right? But you know, sometimes it dulls into my head that as a cook, you also got to cook and clean at the same time. But me having a partner, I would expect them to actually help me out and cook and clean after me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. You know, I know a lot of men probably disagree or agree with me, but
so what you saying, bro?
I'm just saying.
What you saying?
That's
what are
you
saying?
Huh?
What are you saying?
That's my the deal with the.
So you're saying that next time when you cook, you expect right now after watching this episode to do this.
No.
That's not what you're saying?
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that's what happened.
Mindful,
I'm being mindful of it. But then again, I'm accepting the fact that, you know, I am the cook and I clean, so I have to make sure that kind of goes hand in hand. As I get older in life, you do accept things that.
So you took the expectation you have for her upon yourself.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You're a good man, bro.
I'm trying, bro.
You're a good man, B.
It's just to avoid conflicts, bro. You know what I'm saying? You don't want that negativity in the household.
Now you don't. All right, cool. You don't, right? So I like this now. You don't. But now, for somebody to avoid conflict, right? Is that not disabling the next person?
Not really.
Why?
Because I already communicated with the fact that
you expected for that person to do something, right? So being that you expected, now she goes, "Well, you expected wrong then," and you go, "Okay, I'm gonna do it myself then.
No, not all the time.
That's what I'm trying to say.
No,
like,
no.
See, now you communicated right? Then they should understand for the next time.
No, I understand that. Yeah. But then again, if they do it that what you just said that
You thought,
you know, or you,
that's crazy.
that's you, nigga, like some shit like that. Then that's when you do the all right, and you leave it as is.
So now do you be petty and you go next time you fucking expect I ain't doing shit?
You could do that.
Hey,
you could do that.
Listen, yo,
I mean, petty comes as petty as is, though.
Right?
Yeah, of course.
That's what I'm trying to say. Action has to have a reaction, right?
Of course.
All right, cool.
But now that's what goes down with the war when it comes down to uncommunicative expectations. Now, if I already done said, like, come on, I'm expecting you to clean after me, at least. You know what I'm saying? At least. But if you still continue doing what you're doing, then I'm going to look at you like,
like, damn, I'm fucking telling you this shit for a reason.
So
like,
now I'm going to leave it pile up, though.
Yeah.
You see?
Nah, but like that's what I'm saying. It's kind of hard being petty in like a household because it's still at the end of the day both of y'all household. So it's like even if you do want to leave it there, then you're attracting fucking cockroaches or gnats.
So now,
and shit.
No, you're right.
So like it just gets like, you know what, I'm gonna just do this shit myself.
Exactly.
It's fucked up
But
though, bro.
then-
It's fucked up though. That's
But you know why? But why would you have that type of mindset, though?
Nah, you see, right? Because like, right, if I keep explaining something to somebody and they just not doing it, I'm gonna just accept it as what it is. Like, you know what? I'm gonna just accept you. Like, you're not gonna do it, so I'm gonna just do it. Fuck it.
And continuously keep doing it.
Yeah.
Now it's become a habit of its own.
Yeah, man.
But if you do that for multiple shit though, nah.
That's what I'm trying to
No,
say
for
right
multiple
there.
shit
That's
is
what I'm saying right
different.
there.
No, multiple shit is different.
All right,
But I'm just
all
sticking
right.
to this
Yeah.
one specific
Because
scenario.
if all right, cool. So you said because I just feels like maybe certain things you could be like,
Yeah.
all right, I guess like so many times
Yeah.
that's just not done. Let me.
Yeah.
But to do it every single
Yeah.
time that I expected
To
for you to do
everything,
something, and then it's like you didn't think about that
Yeah.
that you needed to do
Yeah.
that. Like,
See, like,
okay.
like another situation would be like, I wash the clothes, right? And I come home with some wet clothes to hang up
Yeah.
around the house, right? So when I do that, I don't hang it up. I'll put the bag down, all right? And I'll sit down on the couch, take a quick break. But I'm not expecting her to do it. But it's a hand-in-hand thing where I tell her, you do me a favor. She already knows. I already mentioned it before.
Okay, yeah.
So she already knows the routine. You know what? Let me grab this bag. Let me just start doing my thing. And she does her thing.
Yeah.
But I don't expect it, but she does it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's already been a team thing that we've been working on already.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
so as soon as you walk in with a bag, she already knows.
Yeah.
They might be wet.
Yeah. Oh, she already knows which ones is the wet clothes.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, so you just put it down.
Yeah.
Boom.
Uh-huh.
But
And then she'll grab it. And shit
But
like that.
besides from like communicating though, like verbally, like I feel like also like body language plays a
Of course.
like a role in this too because somebody could be doing like a certain gesture or sign language
Mm-hmm.
and it's like that shit just goes over your head, like you don't really catch it.
But you know where we get that stigma
true,
from?
yeah.
You know where we get that stigma from? From when we were kids.
Yeah.
Because now, right, you playing your video games or you doing some reading a book, comic book, drawing, whatever you used to do when you were a kid. What you hear when you're in the kitchen? Bang, bing, bang, ding, boom, boom, bing. It's your mom's.
Yeah.
And you're like, damn, ma, what's up? Nothing gets clean in this house. Well, so she really expected you to clean it. But, ma, you never told me to clean it.
Yep.
You never told me today, yo, Josh, you think you do me a favor and wash the dishes? You know what I'm saying? Or yo, you think you could take me to take the pack of meat out the refrigerator?
You know what's over like was somebody's response to that is though all the time is it's common sense though.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm with him. That's why I'm over here like, because it's like I get it. You know, I didn't tell you directly, but fuck, man.
Like you also hear too.
You know, it's damn, bro.
It's like
Like,
you also here too, but it's like you also a child at the end of the day. So it's like you don't really think you have those thoughts like maybe I should like clean. Your thoughts is on like I'm gonna play this video game. I'm gonna have fun, whatever.
she does that all the time. That's her. That's the thing. Like you see the dish, they go, oh no, she washed the dishes. I ain't washing that.
But at the same time, you also gotta have be mindful too, you know, and also help out with other people and your parents also. So
Most definitely. That's how I was like, you know, us growing up. That's my mom's. I mean, I never, because you know, we used to take advantage of that, right? Like, I look at it now as a parent, and I'm like, damn, like I got a 19-year-old, right? So I expect her to clean her room and do these things, you know, make sure it looks nice.
Because she's
and decent.
older and understands.
You know what I'm saying? So me now being a parent and me reminiscing on when I was a child and my parents used to yell at me like, yo, clean your fucking room. And they expected me to clean it all the time. Like I used to be like, nah, I'll wait. Or I just grab one thing and just throw everything in the fucking closet, right? Until it just ransacks all in there.
Yeah.
Now I'm thinking about it. I'm like, you know what? cleanliness is next to godliness, yo. Like, you know, I should have just listened to my parents, you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Because I would have been a totally different person, a totally different mindset,
And
you know
build
what
a
I mean?
habit too. That's kind of
Build
like
a
building a habit
Yeah.
as you get older. Like,
Exactly.
all right, let me clean, let me make the bed, but like after I get up.
Like making the bed, that's a perfect example. Like that right there. I never used to make the bed.
And as you should make your bed you know what they say though, like, right? That when you make it, like your day goes, that's the foundation
Okay.
of your rest
Oh
of
yeah,
your
yeah,
day.
yeah, yeah,
Making
yeah,
your
yeah.
bed?
You make you make it because once you see your bed nice and clean, bro, your day is going.
Yeah.
It just started nice. But if you have it all messy, what that leads to, just a trickle down effect, right?
Yes.
Shit is messy.
Yeah, you basically start focusing more on getting back to the bed in the same position that you just got out of the bed.
Yeah, it's like you don't care. Like fuck it. You don't have no care to even adjust something for a good feeling, right? It's just like fuck it. Like, because then at that point, when like you said, how do you build habits from that? How do you build good habits?
Exactly.
If you just leave your shit dirty every time, then it's fucked up. I mean, I guess I'm like that because she walks with me all the time. Oh, you leave your sneakers in the
Yeah, me too.
I get it. Yeah, but fuck. Leave them. I'll pick them up. Put them away.
Me too. I'm the same thing. I always leave my sneakers by the front of the house. She always tells me to put them in the closet. I'm like, oh my God, but I'm gonna put them on again in like 6 hours.
I heard.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, I'm gonna put them on again in like 3-4 hours. You expect me to not take them out of the closet and put them right back in the same spot? So I try to hide them here and there, try to find different routines. So she won't, pick up on it. But it's the same thing, because as soon as she comes into the crib, she already knows. I'm expecting your sneakers for me to trip over them motherfuckers, nigga.
Yeah. That's where we go wrong, though. Like, always expecting, like, for somebody to do the same shit that we do. And that's where we go wrong. That's why we always expect shit like, yo, like, I wouldn't do that. And then you look at them, like, but I guess they would. So
it's true.
That is true. That is true. Everybody is different.
That's what we always say. Comparison is the thief of joy. You don't want to compare yourself to other people's shit, because it takes your happipiness out the way and shit like that.
You have the expectations will fucking diminish you, bro. Like, like it will fuck you up when you have high expectations for somebody. You'll be so disappointed. It's like fuck, bro. Like, but it's true if you accept the person, not to a default though. Yeah, like this is what we're trying to say. Like you can accept the person, but not to a default. Like, there's certain things that you might be like, all right, that's just them. They just don't want to do. But do that shit all the time. Now y'all just fucked up, man. Like,
it's true.
You know what I'm saying? Have you had one? Like, or do you have any?
No. I go through that every day.
Your girl, your girl expects you for things, or you expect things for your girl?
Yeah, but like both. Like it goes like both ways too. Like especially like just moving in with each other. Like it's different. Like you really start learning like how that person really is. Right? So it's like a lot of unexpected shit going on.
Of course.
Yeah, I'm laughing though because, bro, I know that feeling. We all know that feeling, right? Like, it's just damn, bro. Like, you wasn't like this. No.
I like how you mentioned that, because earlier today, Rosemary looked at me and she goes, "Yo, babe, it's 14 years, right?" I go, 14.
14 joints.
14 years? She goes, 14 years next year. So
drop a bomb for 14 years.
14 years together, bro. Longest relationship I ever had, son. I would have never thought. Nigga, the first time I even moved in with Rosemary, I had the same feeling. Like, I'm not I didn't expect this.
Yo, word.
You know what I mean?
I remember when Josh first, y'all moved in together to an apartment, but you was already living with her in your apartment. She moved in his apartment, and we lost Josh after that, bro.
I was a lost cause after that. It's true. It's
just
true.
fading away like Josh.
That's when I started becoming the relationship Josh. That's
got
it.
into a domestic relationship.
The domestic relationship.
Josh, we lost Josh, bro. It was like,
that's what my friends say about me too. It happens.
It happens.
It happens to everybody though.
It does. I mean, it's part of growth, man. It's a little uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's part of the whole.
It's just the age that where it happens to them at. It's kind of different from others. Like it might happen earlier for others, and it might happen late to others. So they don't really understand until it happens to them, and they got to make that change.
You don't think it's too like they people want when people want you to be the same way as them, right? So if you're single, if I'm single, then if you single, nigga, we rolling, we out, right? Like we fucking, we have. But now when somebody else got your partner got your attention, it's like, bro, we used to chill every day. Now you got shorty over here. She's taking you away, bro. Like, I'm feeling some type of way now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm expecting you to do the same things, but you can't. It's different circumstances.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now I'm talking shit about this nigga right here. Fucking, you know what I mean? Now I got all this feeling instead of accepting, yo. That's just what it is.
Yeah, and it's cool too, like hanging out with your bros, like from every day to then like not hanging out with them, like freaking every other month or some shit.
Yeah.
Like it's still cool because at the end of the day, when y'all come together, y'all still got something to talk about.
It's the best experience ever.
Yeah, exactly. Like give yourself a chance to like separate from others, and then when y'all come back, I got a lot of shit to talk about.
But then again, you got that one dude who'll be like, yeah. You know, after I finish talking, like, yo, but my girl.
That's what he's talking about. That's what he's talking about.
Yo, but my girl cooked some shit the other day, son. Yo, but my girl knew how to. She know how to cut my nails, my nigga. And I was like, ooh, you know, shit like that. That's always that one dude in the group.
Niggas will be calling you a simp, bro. After that, bro.
That right there is just when you know you got a real one. Like,
yo, that's for real. That's what niggas gonna look at you like, yo, my man. It's 10 o'clock, my nigga. What you still doing outside, bro?
Yeah. That nigga's gonna cut ass on you now. I know that shit, bro. Like, yo, don't you gotta go home right now, bro? Like, yo, fuck you, bro. Like, guess what? This is why I'm going home to get a nice cooked meal and some pussy.
That's it.
And you ain't got nothing.
That's it.
You ain't got nothing. Fuck out of here.
Y'all niggas are still fishermen looking for fish.
Come on, bro. I'm in the good. Listen. Different strokes for different folks, man. Like, you know, like you said, it may happen earlier for other people. It may happen later. If that feeling you got, bro, you walk home and you got a nice cooked meal, this and the third, you like that. Maybe you might not like it. Yeah. Maybe he likes it.
Yeah, that's why I always hope for the best of like all my friends though that's out there. Like, hopefully y'all find like a good woman out there for y'all, because now like nowadays it's rough.
Tough.
It's true.
It is tough to find love nowadays. So.
No, that's true.
Oh, especially like being young, that age, hell yeah.
It's tough. So
there's a rapid pace now, like.
Yeah, it is.
You right.
So like you said, like when you don't live with somebody and you just boyfriend and girlfriend, even going back to that right now, then when you start moving, you start seeing like, I never seen you brush your teeth like this.
Yo, word.
My expectations of you was different before we moved in. Like,
that's true.
That's some bullshit, man. Like,
that's true. That's why communication, like he said at the beginning, is key in a relationship. That's why if you told her like, yo, listen, my nighttime routine is this.
Yeah.
I pat my face down, I brush my teeth, floss, I put a little makeup on to make sure my avocado skincare is right.
Yeah.
You know, break it down to make it look okay, no problem. Yeah. And she want to come in and try to change the whole routine up. I guess now she got your bathroom full of her shit up.
I was just about to come up with that right now.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like you should give like a little couple of trials. Stay in my house for a little couple of days. You know, once here and there, I want to see how you. Yeah. I know it's not the fully thing. Yeah.
It's still nothing like.
It's still not like
7 hours with them.
But let me see something, and at least give time too. Sometimes we rush to things thinking that shit is all sweet and peachy, and it's fucked up after.
No, it's true.
We feel like it was something else totally.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. That's why when you go into something, don't start it new. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Subscribe to it. You understand what I mean? Subscribe to it. Put you in there.
Subscribe to
all pun intended.
You feel what I'm saying? Subscribe to it. You know what I'm saying?
Like you should be subscribing to the Off Experience podcast.
Exactly.
Bing. There you go.
But subscribe to it. Don't just go in there and start something new. When you subscribe to something that you're about to get into, you have every right to comment. Yeah. You have every right to watch it, examine it, say something about it, and maybe the person that you're actually looking at is going to tune into it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how I looking at the situation. You know what I mean? That's why I say communication is key.
Nah, it is.
You know what I mean? I mean, I'm working on it. Trust me. As I get older, I'm hard-headed. That's what it is. I'm very stubborn.
You know what? This shit is like. Oh no, listen. You know, I having the conversation like. We try to say like it was our childhood when we grow up and how we raised and all that, right? And it's all cool. Maybe that's why when we get older, we start more understanding, right? Yeah. And at that point, we can't really keep putting that as a crutch, right? To say that's how we was raised. Mind you, we keep saying that though. But then what are you changing that you keep saying that and continue on the same thing, right? So that's when, boom, we got to switch over to something else. And being hard-headed to like nowadays and all that shit is a serious thing, like, because it is that. But when you want to transition to changing that, it's a little hard, right? It's you already have all this engraved in you from young. Yeah. right? Not that it's not impossible to change. It's hard, but it's doable.
It's hard and it's hard to teach, too.
Yes.
Because now, in order for you to try to teach them somebody something new from what you trying to change, from what you learned from the past, it's hard because they don't want to learn because they feel like nowadays it's much easier if we do it a different way, which is understandable.
Oh, it's been working the way I'm doing it all the time.
It's understandable. But what if the worst case scenario? You know what I mean? That's what you always got to look at, the worst case scenario, because you just never know.
Yeah.
Divine intervention.
Divine intervention. Just never know, bro. You was here for a purpose.
Dead ass, son.
Now we always expecting something though from our jobs to relationships to how other people like act like when they're around us to our friends.
What DMX said? What was that quote that DMX said? He was like,
Don't expect somebody to be like what you
or
want.
expect them to be who they are.
Yeah.
Then you will never get disappointed.
Yeah.
If I see certain actions, I'm gonna know that's you.
Yeah.
That's crazy because that is one of the things that you can avoid on communicative expectations is to prioritize appreciation over expectations.
Yeah. Because you could go in like expecting something.
Dropping the ball for that.
For real. I like that.
I like that was fire.
Yeah. Because like you could always go in like expecting something, and then when it doesn't happen, it's like now your whole day is fucked up. Because you was expecting that moment right there to.
The energy be different towards the person too. Like everything just changes.
Yeah,
Totally different.
Yeah. That is true. That is definitely true.
And then that shit fucks up your whole day, and you know how to get out of it now because you was expecting that one thing.
It's true. It's
Yeah.
true.
You mad at the world now because your partner, that person didn't know what the fuck you was expecting that. Now you're not accepting it now. So you're absolutely right about that.
That's why you gotta appreciate like I heard like like say we doing like a party or like a birthday party and you invited so many people and only half of them shows up, but you was expecting all of them to come. It's like instead of like being disappointed, just appreciate the moment because appreciate everybody that's there for you.
Don't ruin that moment because don't ruin their moment because the other ones weren't there.
Yeah, exactly. So you gotta appreciate everybody that
was a
did
good
come.
analogy. That was a good analogy.
That's a good one.
That's a good analogy.
That's true though. It is true. I mean, another way to avoid uncommunicative expectations is demonstrate consideration.
Okay.
Of course. Devote time to your partner. Never question the nature of your relationship.
Yeah.
Avoid repetition. Never threaten your relationship. Avoid repetition, right?
Yeah. That's a big one, bro. Avoiding repetition is a huge one, and this is things that we aware of, right? And I think both parties need to be aware of the repetition. Maybe one might not feel that as done, but when it's happening, make it aware and be like, listen, let's change things up.
Yeah,
Or take it upon yourself to change things up. Right? No, let's change this now. What I said. I know we're doing this. Or communication. We've been doing this for a long time. Like, let's just do something different. It's a different feeling. And it's good to do that. To just change things up. After certain times, change shit up. You have to. It's like fucking having sex at home all fucking day, every day. You want to change the scenery.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? You want, because the excitement is different at that point. Listen, let's keep it a buck, right? And I'm maybe like vulgar right now, but when you fucking with your partner, right? Is a difference, or you let me know when you on vacation. You that came off vacation. Is it the same feeling when you're on vacation or when you home?
Nah, it hits different when you're on vacation.
Of course. It's different when you're in the living room, nigga.
Yeah, right.
Different scenery, right?
Of course. When you're in the living room, it's totally different. You're like, oh shit, what's gonna happen?
Let's switch it up. Because now I don't get tired of you.
Yep.
Right? And I don't want to do nothing like this. No, now I want to more have fun because we having the internal feelings is just totally different.
It's always about avoiding repetition because that shit gets boring. It gets tired at the end of the day. Like,
take a break.
So, exactly. You want to experience something new, like all the time. So.
And that's what relationships are, man. Like, that's what relationships are. Like, it's always a growth on something. Something got to change. Something got to be different because if not, your relationship's gonna go downhill, bro.
Even from conversations too. Like, you don't want to keep talking about the same shit. No. Like, I don't want to have to keep like cipher with you and then we talk about the same shit or like shit from back then that we used to do. Like, nah, let's talk about let's talk about new shit. Like,
common key is this, man. Always tell your partner with the number one thing when you're in a relationship is this: we are not enemies.
We are family.
We are a team.
Right.
We work together. I would not go against you. I would not go against you unless it was for the purpose. I would defend you and then pull you to the side and be like, yo, what the fuck did you just say? you stupid bitch. You know what I'm saying? Why you said it like that? You're not supposed to say it like that. Then that's different. But to do it in front of like a whole crowd and that's different. Now you really putting them in the spot and making them look a totally different
You're trying
way.
to embarrass somebody in front of people and all that shit, man. Especially your partner. Like, how do you embarrass your partner in front of people?
That's
Can't
not
do
cool
that.
at all.
It's not.
Like she is a representation of you.
Yes.
Yeah.
So why would you want her going out there looking crazy because you talking wild, crazy, embarrassing her? Like,
or sounding crazy too, because you can say the most thing like all right. I wouldn't say anything about my what would I say? Like my son's moms, right? My oldest son. She's cool. She's a great mother. When I first started, I used to bash her all the time. Come on, that's the love-hate of a baby daddy. You know what I'm saying? But now I look at it like I'm old. Now since I'm older, like I said before, it's like what it is. I would never bring her down or ever talk shit about her, because if people see her, they first said it, yeah, she's a bitch, because my man here can say that.
listen. No, real quick, and I did not want to get into that, bro. I swear to everything I love. I was here quiet because he saying she's a good. I was like. And I was gonna say, yo, you remember at the beginning when we first went over, and I still fucking quiet, but he had to bring it up. He brought it up.
Yeah, it was rough in the beginning,
bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
It was one of
that
the
day. I
roughest
was just like,
times.
oh, okay.
Yeah, whenever, because all right, boom. What happened was, at the time, my son, I had bought him a crib, and I needed help. So Johnny and a significant other person.
That's how we doing it?
Yeah, man.
That's how we doing it?
I ain't giving niggas fucking clout.
That's how we doing it. That's how we doing it.
Yeah. Anyways,
My man said the significant. Okay, go ahead.
he came through. He helped the nigga out, and I was like, yo, I appreciate the niggas and shit. So the first time they met her, she had the stink attitude.
Word.
She looked at these niggas like they were dogs or some strangers, and I introduced them. I was like, these are my cousins. This is his family.
Yeah.
Basically, Xavier's uncles, blah blah blah. She gave him that stank look
like just. Walk
They were like, she was mad at you.
Of course, bro.
She had it. Yeah, that was
Yeah,
that
it
thing,
was
but she
major
took it out on.
issues.
Oh, yeah.
Like she was just like bold, like
Yeah. Anyways,
oh, okay.
one of those.
That was, yeah.
As I got older, I realized that we get older in times, and she's a good mom. So I
Yeah.
keep it that way. She's in that folder of good mom.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like you should never try to like just diminish or degrade somebody.
Yeah. Never.
You know what I'm saying? Because it doesn't. What is it to you?
And it gives the expectations of another person a totally different way. You know what I'm saying? Because now you know that person, and you're like, you know what you said was a lie, my nigga. Like, why would you tell me some bullshit like that? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
that shit was lie. This nigga's the coolest nigga I ever met in my life. You know what I mean? And look,
Yeah.
because you said some dumb shit about the person. That's the
Yeah.
crazy part about uncommunicative expectations. It goes a long way. It goes in different loops.
Yeah. It's like down a rabbit hole,
Yeah.
man. Like an
Different
infinity
loops.
chain.
Yeah, just straight through. And it's crazy. I mean, I like to talk about it because and that's the reason why I brought it up, because like I said before, it's one of the major things that literally breaks up a relationship, a marriage, you know what I'm saying, a friendship, any type of ship.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It does at all, trust me. But
Look, sometimes we do have high expectation for people, and it could be because we believe in them and we know the potential to want to. We know that they can do better, right? And maybe they don't see that, right? That could be one side of it. The other side is that, they just not that person, and you just feel that like common sense. If I do it, then you should be doing it. Like that's just common sense. Like so it go different ways. You know what I mean? So, but at the end of the day, communication, is key. Like I said, DMX said, expect people who they are when they show you who they are, so you won't be disappointed. That's how we got to carry things, because not everybody's the same.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, with that said, that is my closing on that. You know what I mean?
That's too.
So,
it.
do better, man. Do better.
I got a joke.
Oh shit! Don't get
Nah.
don't get shitted on, bro.
It's a Spanish joke, so all about Spanish people. I hope y'all ready to hear this. Right? ¿A dónde Bruce Lee vive?
Where's Bruce Lee?
¿A dónde Bruce Lee vive?
Where does Bruce Lee live?
Oh, where does Bruce Lee?
¿A dónde Bruce Lee? You emphasizing Bruce Lee. So, Brazil, no?
You ready?
Yeah.
Get it? That's dumb funny.
You get it though?
Yeah,
You get it though?
I
He gets it though.
I do
You
get
see?
it. I'm like, oh yeah.
And it's just so funny because I was looking at a freaking picture of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar
Yeah.
and fucking Bruce Lee together.
Look at that.
And
Jesus.
Did you see that movie?
Nah, I ain't see the movie, but I just seen it. I seen them together
What
though.
movie?
In like
Enter the
19.
Dragon.
Into
Yeah, it was
the
like
dragon?
1978. Like they had took pictures, but like, bro, this dude Bruce Lee fucking did a high kick, like up to his height, and fucking Abdul like Kareem was like fucking 7'1" or some shit.
Like you should have seen the footprint he put in Bruce Lee's chest. It was like this.
Yeah,
The movie. Watch the movie. It's a really good
yeah, I
movie.
gotta watch that movie.
Nah, Into the Giant is fire, bro.
It's the one he had the banana suit on.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know that. We know that. We know that.
That
That's
shit
a
is
good one.
crazy though.
Yo, real quick though, what we talking about?
So you talking about fucking jokes? Hiya!
I know, right?
Now that we done with that.
Yeah, I was about to talk about how I was in fucking Vegas and
Yeah,
I
talk
was
about
trying
your
to-
trip, man. Talk about
I
the trip.
heard some
I was
shit,
trying to, I
son.
was trying to put up some off experience stickers. You
Yo,
know,
they didn't want
like
us to be
around,
great, bro. That's what it was.
and the next day, right, I'll go back to see if it was still there, and it was.
But how though?
Take
Like
it
they
off.
was just.
Yeah, I guess they would just take it off.
Yo, you know what? They keep a tight ship over there.
Yeah, I
They
was
run a type
wondering
shit.
too. Like it's so different from New York, cause I'll go down there and I'll look at it, and I'll see like, yo, there's like no stickers anywhere, like
Nowhere.
at
No
all.
graffiti?
No graffiti, nothing.
Nah, they keep that shit
and it's
locked, bro.
clean.
What? The
yeah.
strip?
Nah, it's very
The
clean
strip?
too,
Nah,
yeah.
out of the strip, whatever it is over
But
there.
what's all right? Atlantic City. You been there?
No,
You haven't been to Atlantic City?
nah, in Jersey.
Damn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I haven't been.
All
there.
right. So you been there?
Yeah.
Can you compare the two?
Nah, you can't. It's very different over there in Vegas. Like, I mean, I don't know how it is in
Okay.
Atlantic City, but I know it's like a boardwalk, right?
Yeah.
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 Okay, cool. Atlanta City is like a mini
Vegas.
mini Vegas. Atlanta City don't have way like obviously the mini, right?
Yeah.
If you want to compare like for the scenery type
Yeah,
shit,
yeah.
like as far as like you see lights, casinos and all that shit, yeah, I guess if you want to say that. Now as far as like the massive, like whoa, like nah,
But what can you do out there in Vegas?
All right, so
everything.
yeah, you can literally do
You
everything.
get
and it's-
married,
It's so like it's
You
so
could
weird out
hitch.
there.
you could get hookers.
Yeah.
They got they got like strip clubs, they got whores, legal whores.
Legal whores.
Like,
But
Nah,
prostitution is like illegal.
Nah,
over
yeah,
there,
yeah.
though.
No, no,
Is
jokes
it?
aside, yeah.
it's
It's
illegal?
illegal, yeah.
It's
It's
what?
illegal?
Yeah.
It's illegal.
Yeah.
Or legal?
No, prostitution
Illegal, yeah, in Vegas.
is legal. Illegal.
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 Yeah.
No, but yeah,
it was
because
legal.
because they have like these places that you go
So
to.
like the red light district or anything like that, they got something like that. Like,
Nah, I don't think they got. Nah, I mean I don't know.
I've
I didn't
never
go
been to
searching for that
Vegas,
shit.
so
I don't know.
I'm just curious.
Like,
I didn't go
I
searching for
It
that,
was
but like,
weird.
I want to go out there and just chill with the wife.
but it's
and
fire.
shit.
Listen, they got if you go to Vegas, it's a whole town. Like it's a whole like
Okay.
like its own town, bro. Like
Yeah.
it's just you in your hotel. You see everything. You walk through the board. It's not even a boardwalk. I don't
I
want to say a
kinda, yeah,
boardwalk. It's just a
I
fucking.
kind of started breaking the code when I was out there, probably like my third day in,
Yeah.
and I realized that like, cause it's just like it's a strip, right? Like mind you, like how 42nd is, right? How a bunch of stores, you know, it's a strip, right?
Yeah.
And then on one
Don't say
side,
that.
it's just like a whole bunch of hotels.
Okay.
Yes.
So with those hotels, right, they got casinos,
Okay.
right? It's like kind of like a mall too, and then the hotels.
Okay.
So it's like a casino, a mall, and then it's the hotel.
Nice.
So you could literally go in any hotel that you want to and walk through them. Like you could walk through all the hotels,
Oh
like
shit!
down the
Really?
street,
And
Facts.
then come out
and then
of
come
another.
out and then walk like a bridge, then go to
Yeah.
another next hotel,
Yeah.
and
Get
then
out.
each and
like,
every one of
okay.
those
Yeah.
hotels is like a theme to it. So you got like the New York, and it had like it looked exactly like New York, and then you got like Caesar's Palace where it's like the gods and shit,
Get out.
and then you got like the Bellagio where you got like fucking the botanical gardens and shit. You could walk through all of that shit. It's dead ass
Is it
like a
the
casino.
Empire State Building.
Yeah,
Empire
Empire,
State.
they got like a
Big
ride that goes through New York and shit in a
Really?
hotel. Yeah, it's crazy.
There's a hotel called New York, New York.
I got you.
But it's fine. It's fine. Like Story said, like it's connecting.
Yeah, I broke the code because I was just walking on the strip and then I realized I'm like, wait, like all these hotels got something in them. Like,
And it's hot. To walk out from outside, bro, it's
Oh my God,
hot,
yeah.
bro. Like,
Different,
what was the
yeah.
degrees over there?
I mean, thank God when I was out there, I ain't get like the 100s. Like, I
Huh?
wasn't, yeah, it was like in the 90s, so it was
Oh, so
kind
you
of
was
cool.
good. All right.
Yeah, it
That's
was
still
cool.
hot.
And
That's
it's,
you had that cool
it's
pool
dry
weather.
air too compared to like how it is over here. Like it's mad fucking humid.
Okay.
And when we went to the deserts,
Yeah, I was
like,
about to ask about that.
yeah, we went to the deserts and there was like that. It was like humid.
Okay.
And I'm just looking at them like, what? If y'all think this is humid, bro, imagine New York. Like, it was still dry to us. Like, it ain't feel humid at all. But to them, it's humid.
Yeah, there's no water over there, right?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. When I was looking at y'all pictures, I was looking at you, and I was like, damn, but this nigga is fresh as fuck, man. Nigga, look at this nigga. He's not even dripping in sweat.
No, I was sweating.
I don't see not one sweat drain out of his shirt collar, out of his underarms, and none out of yo. This motherfucker is some fresh ass nigga, son. Not even the sun in Vegas could attack this man. The Fresh Prince himself.
I did get tan. I did get tan. Like, I got mad.
And I can tell. K got
just being in the desert is crazy. In the desert is crazy. But yo, the fucking insects out there,
crazy.
Bro, we was in our bro. I seen like the biggest fucking moth ever.
Yeah.
Yo, they moths is like this big. Like it's literally like you could have it like in your palm of your hands, and it's like covering up like 3 fingers. That's how big the moths were. And that shit like went in the room like where we were staying at, and all we heard was like,
ooh,
and it just landed on the wall. And I'm just looking around like, what the fuck? And then my girl catches it. She's like, babe, look. I look in the wall, and it's just a big ass moth like this. I'm like, yo. But there's no mosquitoes though, so that's what makes it cool though. There's no mosquitoes, no insects like that, because you need they need water to survive.
Yeah.
It's just straight desert, so you don't really see that many insects.
Iguanas and shit. Did you see?
Nah, you don't see that.
Damn.
Nah, you don't really see shit over there.
They do say it's like coyotes though, like
scorpions. How about scorpions? You see those?
Probably like tortoises. They got like turtles in the desert.
I like turtles. Yeah, turtles are dope.
Very rare. Like they animal. Wildlife out there is not really too big. So
that's cool.
Whatever, it's like if you do fuck with the animals out there, you can get arrested for that shit.
Nice.
You get like a fine too. That's what they told us when we was in the desert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Have you find a rare animal?
Yeah. Like just stay away from them. Just go away. Like
really?
for the tortoises, there was like that. If we see them, that we got to like turn away, because if they get scared and pee on themselves, like that's it, they die.
No,
and that's the only, for real.
If they pee on themselves,
yeah, if they pee, that's it. They
get the fuck out of here.
They gotta have that something like water or some shit like in their body, I guess.
The tortoises are different.
That's crazy. See, you learn something every fucking day, bro.
No
like
water out there in the desert, so that shit was crazy.
Tortoises.
All right. That's wild.
The number one question everybody needs to know though: did you gamble?
Nah, I did not gamble at all.
Really?
Nah,
you ain't spend that one penny?
Nah, I'm not.
I would have tried it.
Cause it makes no sense to me. Why I'm going on a trip and freaking gamble? Like I'm already gambling, taking this flight. Like I don't know. Like,
yeah, you're right.
If this shit's gonna fucking make it, like
that's facts.
This nigga said I'm gambling, taking this flight already.
The fuck, I'm not about to go on vacation and spend more money. Like
yeah, dude.
I'm gambling with my life, money, all that.
Fuck that. But there's a lot of like casino spots. It's crazy.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
they literally like tell you like, yo, like once you like check in the hotels, like our casino's on the 2nd floor. Like they don't care about nothing else. They just tell you like, the casino's on the 2nd floor. Go, and you can smoke cigarettes there too.
If you a gambler,
I seen a lot of old people there.
A lot of old people.
Yeah,
retirees.
If you a gambler, a spot like that, man, God bless you, though. Because I'm not with. Thank God.
Yeah,
that's one thing. Me to lose money on the fucking gambling table, or a machine, I'm straight, bro. We went with $100.
Yeah.
We said, let's go downstairs from the hotel. Obviously, you go downstairs, right? Like $100. Nigga wasted like $60. Man, let's go. We out.
Yeah, me too.
Like we out, man. Like, I'm not spending no fucking bread. I'm not winning shit. I'm doing dollar machines. Spot. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Like
when I went to Atlantic City, I got lucky. Me and Rosemary spent $50, $25. We got back $75.
See. I'll stop
That's different though. I mean, and then calling your wins right there.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I did because I was not gonna fight nobody. Nah, I'm good.
See, it's crazy. Like to go to Atlantic City, right? Like obviously people go there for the gambling and shit, right? But that's a good scenery to go to without gambling.
Yeah, like they got the boardwalk there.
You know what I'm saying? So
I like Atlantic City. It's pretty cool.
And even Vegas. So if you like Atlantic City, bro, you would love Vegas, bro.
Yeah.
You would love Vegas, bro.
Yeah, Vegas is cool.
You say you walk around with the big drinks, the big fucking.
Oh yeah, the Fat Tuesdays.
Fat
It's
Tuesday
a place
shit?
called Fat Tuesdays, and it's like a drink, like a bottle called the Yard Dog, like for like $20, and you just mix your own drink, whatever liquor you want. It's cool.
And you can walk the strip.
Yeah.
You seen the big line, the MGM Grand?
Oh yeah. That was like the first thing we passed. Actually, like once you're entering like Vegas, you see the MGM Grand.
Okay.
Yeah, you ain't throwing no flicks with the Las Vegas sign.
Nah, I passed by it though, but I ain't get to.
I expected y'all to do the little
and
the kick of the leg, that kick of the leg.
Like, yeah, but there was like that shit was packed though, but it just wasn't near us. That's why like I kind of
where you stood at?
Vegas, like it was like kind of stood like probably like 10 minutes out like from the strip.
No, what hotel you stood at?
Oh, it was called,
you stood outside of the strip?
Yeah, I wasn't in the strip.
Oh, no, I stood in the strip, bro.
That's what I want to do.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, where you said outside strip?
It was like probably like 10 minutes out. It was
Oh, so
cold,
you
like,
was traveling there every day.
yeah, I was just
Why you saying the strip?
I don't know. We ain't really find nothing like a hotel or B&B in the strip, so we just stood like out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I did when I went to
It
Puerto
would have
Rico.
been cool though.
Yeah, you
like,
should have told me when you was there, like
Yeah.
doing it.
Yeah, when I went to Puerto Rico, I
Yeah.
did the same thing. I
Wow.
ended up in Arecibo. That's
Yeah.
way out of fucking San Juan. It was like 2 hours away.
You wild. I want to be close to like San Juan, right? So like, but shit like that, like I will stay in a B&B like,
Yeah.
it's far away, cause
Yeah.
like in PR and shit like that, you know, it's
You
like
always find something to do.
you drive it
Yeah,
somewhere. You get
right.
your car, you go wherever you got to go to, right? Over there, I mean, even though you 10 minutes, it's fine, but like being in the strip itself, like,
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah.
'cause you can, like I said, go down the stairs from your hotel room, you go downstairs to the fucking casino, bro, like,
Yo, literally.
and then just
And
go
that's
back up
it.
whenever you want, like.
Yeah.
That's true.
That shit is definitely a big, huge fucking gambling place though.
Hey,
But, like that's
Big
really
money, bro.
that's really
Big
what
money.
they known for over there.
I'm,
And
I'm,
then- It is big money. It makes it look like I always go somewhere else and just like really like see the difference between here and New York. And you know how people always got something to say about New Yorkers. So freaking as we going on like the ATVs, right? We had to go to some place first so the guy could pick us up. And the guy comes out the car. He looks like a fucking like a hobo, like like in the middle of fucking nowhere. He just woke up and just like decided to come and pick us up to take us to the desert. Like, bro, long beard, like fucking crazy hair and shit.
That's crazy.
And like, he was like,
Nigga
he
said, yo,
asked us-
he just had a side hustle, like, yo.
he was like, yeah, my name is Brent, right? So he was like, where you guys from? He was like, New York. He was like, oh my God, New York. That's like the only fucking tourist trap place, right?
Tourist trap place. Why is it?
He was like, you got all those fucking buildings and shit, people walking by. He was like, only thing interesting was like that fucking 7-story Forever 21.
Yo.
Wow.
Yeah, niggas
But he's
shit
saying
on
it
you.
as a joke
Yeah.
though, and then he was like, yeah, and then you got no fucking place to throw out the garbage. Like, his only place is the sidewalk.
Yo, all right. No, but
Yo, it had me dead though. 'Cause I'm like, yo, that's so true though. Like,
But
I
he
mean,
ain't
you
lying
think
though.
about it,
He ain't
though,
lying.
that's so true. Like,
But see, you say that right now, and I love New York, but at some point you hear shit like that, and you like, wow, and you start looking where you at, and you're like, fuck, bro, that's crazy. That is true.
I
man.
could
Like,
admit though, like everywhere I went, like besides New York, it looked way better than New York.
way
Like, in the
better.
city, yeah.
Yeah, it's
I don't
different.
know.
Different living, man. That's the when you, like he said, the buildings. What was the
It's
first thing he
actually,
mentioned?
Like the buildings. Like I feel like in Vegas they put like so much like creativity
Okay.
and like actually being like
Livable.
Yeah, like into like they buildings and how they actually did stuff and like what they had put out there. And I feel like New York is just like straight business. Like everything is just a business
Yeah.
in the city.
Yeah.
That's how they look at it.
How about the new Sphere building that they made?
Yeah,
Did
I
you
got
see
a
that?
video. Yeah,
Oh,
I took a
that's
video
dope.
of it.
Took a video of it?
Yeah,
That's
I
fire.
want to see it.
That's fire. That's what I wanted to see.
it looked like a big ass moon.
For her?
Yeah, they changed it. So at nighttime they put it into like a moon, and it looks like a big ass moon, like that sphere.
So what is it like? You can't like? Can you be under it, or you just
Do
gotta
some
see it
illusion shit.
from far away?
Now
Like,
you could be like not under it, but you could be next to it though. But
Yeah.
if you see it from afar, it looks nice though. You can also see it from the strip.
Nice.
But it's kind of far from the strip though.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, that's how big it is.
Okay, gotcha.
oh, it's not in the strip.
No.
Nah.
Like it's not in the
I
the
kinda
Las
figured
Vegas
it
area.
wasn't.
Like,
Nah,
oh fuck out of here,
I
really?
kind of figured it wasn't because every time they
I
put
thought it was there.
No, when the NBA was doing the preseason in the summertime, every time they showed it, it looked like it was far away from the stratosphere and everything else. Yeah.
I don't know if y'all know like Fremont Street.
Over there.
Fremont Street was basically like it was like the original like Las Vegas, like before the strip. Like so it was like
okay.
the original like downtown Las
Okay.
Vegas. That's where it's at.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nah, Vegas is dope, man. Listen, y'all want to take a trip?
Shit.
Go ahead to Vegas. If you're a gambler, take a lot of money because every box you step
fact.
into is a fucking gambling
That's
shit,
a
bro.
fact.
Like, but you know, for pleasure and entertainment, yeah, Vegas is fire, bro. It's just fire. Head to Vegas.
Words. Yo, I was on the radio the other day, so Thursday.
Talk about that, bro. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
What's I saw he was hyped. Oh, I just want some tickets. Yeah.
Wait,
I was
so
hyped, nigga.
Where was that to? It's like Summer Jam?
Nah, nigga, Laura Jam, nigga.
Laura Jam.
Shout out to Laura Styles, man. Nah, she was doing some shit called Envision Fest. It was, like a bunch of pop-up
Oh, okay.
shops there.
Yeah.
Who was there? Yeah, Haiti shit. I don't forget her name. The actress. Shahidi Yahidi, whatever her name was.
no
She was
clue.
on Grownish. Anyways, shout out to her, Lower Styles. Yeah, I actually met Lower Styles. I gave her a hug and everything. You know what I'm saying? I gave her a pin sticker for the podcast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna
Good
tag
shit,
on
good
this
shit, man,
Yeah,
good
right.
shit.
But it was cool though. I've been trying to go on the fucking radio for fucking years, bro. But one day, this Thursday morning, I was like, you know
finally made
what?
it?
You called up.
I'm gonna call, and I kept calling. The fifth call, bro, nigga said, "Yeah, High 97." I said, I'm trying to win some tickets. He goes, "All right, stand by. Turned on your radio." So you know, I was like, "Oh shit, son."
Got him.
Nigga, I was on the radio. The radio was playing on my phone. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I heard Ebro, Rosenberg, and everything. They were playing a game. Laura Never Loses. So I was battling some chick. She ended up picking Ebro. I ended up getting Rosenberg. So Rosenberg won.
Yeah.
And then they were like, "Yo, Josh, where you from?" And if y'all could tune in, it'll probably pop up randomly on some random day or some shit like that. They asked me, "Yo, where you from?" I said, "From the Bronx." They're like, "Oh, where? We're from the." Then he say, "How you doing?" I said, "I'm chilling. I'm good. Ebro goes, "Oh, you chilling, and you good? Yeah, that's what's up." So I was a little nervous, like, "Oh shit, what the fuck?" You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he asked me, "Yo, what you did for the 50th anniversary?" I said, "I was just chilling." He was like, "Yo, you smoked the blunt?" I said, "Of course." He was like, "Oh, you smoked the blunt in front of the porch?" I was like, "Yeah, of course." And then that's when they gave me the tickets and all that shit.
Should have told them, bro. You should have told them what we did for the 50. We filmed the podcast.
I
off
was
the
mad
50,
nervous.
you heard?
Nigga, I
I'll
was
be
mad
nervous
nervous.
too. Yeah.
Nigga. I was nervous
Nah,
as
for
fuck.
that hour,
Nigga.
that-
I was nervous as fuck. But hey, I got it in there though. Shout out to High 97, man. And they gave me the tickets. It was a dope little event I went to yesterday. I took my wife. It was cool, nonetheless. You know what I mean? Let me get the lighter real quick. Yeah. Other than that, it was chill, man. Chill bananas, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to High 97.
So what the event you went to? What's up with the event you went to?
Oh, it was cool. They had a little interview with the actress. I said pop-up event where people you could buy clothes, food, drinks was there. Peter Rosenberg's wife was giving out headshots for free.
Headshot.
Yeah, because she works for Canon.
Oh, like headshot, like the pictures and all that shit?
So that was pretty cool. They was empowering women. You know, basically, that's how they were.
Empowering woman. Well, what was empowering woman?
Or like to indulge in businesses in the way they need to do. You know.
Like women having businesses and
Yeah,
stuff like that.
continue thriving and never fail. You know.
Women empowerment.
Yeah.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie, man. Like, I'm all for that.
Me too.
I'm all for that. I
That's the
think
reason why I wanted to go. I originally wanted to give the tickets to Rosemary and Angie
okay.
so they can go, but Angie had to work, so I was like, you know what, I'll just tag along.
Yeah.
But it was pretty dope though.
But it was you by yourself?
No, me and Rosemary.
Oh, okay.
If I went by myself, bro, it would look mad weird. So it was mad
I mean, I don't know.
there was
Yeah.
mad women there, bro. Yeah, bro. But it was upright. You know.
But you know what though? Too, like, it's good that Rosemary went, right? I mean, it would have been cool for Angie to go because she's young. She could actually understand what that is. But also, still, any female, as far as your partner, go and she sees that, right? And now it becomes inspiring. Like,
Yes.
damn.
Yeah, it
That's
inspired her.
crazy.
It inspired her so much that she bought a T-shirt, which I will shout out by some girl by it's something Creation. I'll give out the name real quick. You know, she's cool.
Yeah.
She bought a nice Lauryn Hill T-shirt. It was
Okay.
stitched on, originally made. Like it was stitched on Lauryn Hill, like
Nice.
the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, the album
Yeah.
with her face on it.
Oh, so she stitched that whole
On a
that whole-
T-shirt,
Nice.
and it was really, really, really cool. And the material's nice, and it was
Good talent.
worth the buy. And I told Rosemary, "Babe, this is really nice," and she bought it. You know, amongst other things that we decided to buy, shit like that. But it was pretty cool.
That's a good fucking
Yeah.
talent. That's dope though.
But like you said, you know, just her seeing these women, you know, doing their thing and empowering each other and seeing each other make money and, you know, talking to each other, networking. That's the reason why I wanted to go, because I actually was trying to network myself about
Yeah.
the podcast, you know,
Yeah.
throwing out there how people actually are able to, you know, do their thing. And they, you know, a lot of people gave me good feedback. They just told me to just continue spreading your word and that they'll tune in and see what they can do for us. That's as much as I can do.
No, listen. That's dope. That's the whole point of that networking, right? You went over there networking. You see all these businesses. Hey, listen, I fuck with that.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm trying to do this. It just shows, man. Like whether it's women, man, whatever the case. Like, you know, the things that our people really trying to do good for themselves, right?
Facts.
Trying to build something.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And especially like with women that, you know, they're coming up now. You know what I'm saying? They have their own voice. They have their own shit, right? To see that is like, okay, that's fire.
I mean, and to see it from a woman's perspective is number one key, because they always have visions that you won't see that from a male's perspective. So they'll put that little into what you need to do. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Yeah.
as a man, right? Why wouldn't you want to see your partner be that?
And
Right?
it was shocking to me because the way Rosemary, like when I met Laura Styles, right, the way Rosemary approached it was on a professional level. Where I looked at Rosemary like, damn, her credit for going to school and the way she's actually approaching things now is totally different to where it was before, where she was really shy. She had no hustle in her bone. You know what I'm saying? Where she felt like she was too shy to even approach anybody on anything that she can sell, even a cupcake. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now that she has that little motivation and she sees everybody and they're like, yo, you know what? This is nice. Well, one lady had a crazy setup of makeup that
I was gonna ask you what kind of businesses they have there.
they had like some lady who had a crazy setup, like makeup setup that was selling
Oh, so you actually went to like the pop-up shit,
Yeah.
the tickets? Oh, so I went already.
and it was really nice and the way she had set it up, it looked like an ice cream shop. So she had like this little ice cream things that you could open and you could see the little things and it was made by like orange smell, raspberry, shit like that. It was pretty, you know, artistic, very intuitive, you know. And that's when I was like, oh, this is nice, you know. And then we had another little spot that they had snacks, cookies, little miniature stashes and shit like that you can eat. So I was like, that's pretty nice, you know. Little grill in the back. We could sell food. Yeah, it was pretty dope. Like I was really
Niggas
admired
was
by that
promoting
shit.
like food, like the business food and all that shit. Yeah,
Nah, yeah, like when you go to a pop-up like that, like
they be having food. I thought it was like booths, but they have like food and shit like that
Oh,
too.
yeah, have food too.
Yeah,
They
that's.
got
I never been to like one of those like.
Oh, you gotta go. I'm
Yeah,
actually, we're working on it because I'm actually gonna bring back the lemonades and we're gonna try to do more pop-ups.
I've been to a couple. It's cool.
I know you've been to one.
Yeah, I've been to like
Oh,
3.
two. Oh, yeah,
I
you
did
been to
3
few.
of them. I
Yeah.
did 3 of them. Pop-ups
Yeah.
are the that's one of the best things to network with because you see a lot more people give out their business. Like I met a girl who does a great cheesecake business, my man, and I tried her shit, bro, and dude,
Be yours?
nah.
I don't know. Nigga, like,
Her cheesecakes is like awesome, bro. They call Val Desserts, and magnificent, bro, for real, man. And that's how you network with other people and how they actually have other shit.
yeah.
You know, it's creative minds. Creative minds are everywhere, man. You know, that's like if my man Izzy, you know, soon come, we might end up doing a little fashion line. You know, check him out soon. You know?
Hey.
Nah, yeah, definitely though. Nah, yeah, because I like speaking of pop-ups too. Like even with like clothing pop-ups or like they'll have like the clothes that's there, and then they'll have like food, like but like other people's food that they make. So when it's just like a pop-up, it's just like everybody.
Just
like,
anything goes.
Yeah, anything goes. Like food businesses, freaking like cup businesses, like mash shit. It's just all
Niggas do
businesses
hair-
in one.
You know what?
yeah.
That's fine. That's
Yeah.
beautiful to see, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, just even visioning like.
Drinks.
I mean,
Too.
even if I even get information of another one, man, we can even sponsor the back on the deck for the winter time and get everybody prepared. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The Mr. Uncommon shit.
Yeah.
Get it out there. I wanted to do that on one of my pop-ups, but it was just a certain thing that I had to get it done quick. So.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's dope. That's dope. But yeah, but when you go to those things, like you see that it's inspiring.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They start like, okay, now it's possible.
It's
I mean,
there you go.
it's possible. Like I didn't think that a person like me could just, have this business.
Yeah.
Right? Or because those pop-ups, yeah, you displaying your business, right? Obviously, it has to start from you starting your shit from out of that. But to get there as a regular person, you see that they're just regular people.
You have to sell it. I mean, you have to sell it.
You definitely have to.
I mean,
You
I'm not
definitely
gonna
have
lie.
to.
I was nervous as fuck, bro. Like,
Yeah?
I was nervous as fuck. Like, nigga, my WhatsApp picture
Yeah.
is me at a pop-up, bro. And you see me hiding my face like this, bro.
Nah, yeah.
Somebody took a picture of me like that. I was nervous as fuck. Why? Because I didn't know how to approach and sell the product. But the product speaks for itself.
Nah, yeah.
Yeah, but that's the thing though. We can see that we put that mentality like, oh, it speaks for itself, but nigga, you still gotta sell water to a whale, bro.
Nah, yeah. You can't just be one
Yeah,
of those
you know what I'm
people-
saying?
yeah,
Like-
you can't just be one of those people that just be on their phones just
Waiting for something to come
Waiting for something.
Nah, I wasn't
because
like that,
it's
bro.
never gonna come.
I made sure I made people come through. They came in. I met some interesting people.
People be mad, super animated on that shit. Like,
Nah, they
yo,
do.
listen, come here, let me talk to you for a minute. Let me tell you, look at this shit is crazy, bro. Like,
Yo, word.
That's
like,
how
wild
somebody got me.
shit, bro. Like-
Somebody got me for a T-shirt that he made with Clorox or some type of tie dye.
Yeah.
And it says Savage on it.
Yeah.
It's a black T-shirt with orange letters or red letters. And nigga, he sold me for that shit. The way he sold it to me, I was like, oh, this shit is fire. I was like, what if it does look good on me?
he
man?
first looked at it like, but once he finished with, yeah, that shit is fire though, bro. Like,
I put it on. I was like, you know what? All right, how much? And I bought it.
That's funny.
And he got the gift of gab. Once you get that, it's a wrap. Nigga.
Yeah.
You know how it is. Nigga.
Yeah.
That's how them niggas catch niggas playing that 3-car Monty.
Nah, word.
People mesmerize you behind shit, bro. That's what I'm trying to say, bro. You selling sand to a camel, bro. Like,
Selling water to a fish.
you know what I'm saying? Like, when you do that, bro, you nice.
Nah, word. Yo, y'all seen the Barbie movie?
Nah, my kids saw it.
My wife seen it.
Nah, y'all should watch it too. It's funny.
No,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
more
Yeah, I
of a-
seen it. I seen it while I was out there. But like when I came in, I was talking about woman and male and shit. So it just reminded me of like the Barbie movie because there is a message behind it too as well.
Was it?
Okay.
Like it's just not like on some like.
Yeah, Rosemary
Yeah.
told me the same thing.
Yeah, there's a message to it. Yeah, it's funny though. Like it's on some like feminist and like male shit. And it's just funny. So y'all should go tune
Because
in.
fucking...
Maybe I'll watch. I'll watch it again with my daughter.
Because Ken's a cocksucker. That's why.
Yeah. I wouldn't want. I'm not gonna watch it by myself.
I seen Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Nah,
though.
it's because Ken became a real man and then he started acting up. You feel me? Once he figured out that like yo.
Barbie's not all about Barbie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, he
word.
grew-
Yeah.
Nigga, remember how...
So he wasn't a simp.
Real quick.
He grew
No,
from a simp?
check it out, though. No, we're not going to destroy the movie. We're not going to destroy the movie because I know some of the movie. Rosemary really put me on because I wasn't going to watch it anyway.
Yeah.
But remember how back in the days when we look at the dolls and they ain't got no private parts?
Yeah.
They mentioned that in the movie. Right? So
Then
now
why,
literally...
then why they don't have private parts?
Well, yeah. Something like that. I don't know. But anyways, if you look at the movie and the concept that it goes, Ken literally grew his.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Okay.
He basically just summed it up, like.
Yeah, he
Okay.
grew balls.
All right.
Because now
He said,
remember how
"Fuck
the
you,
scene,
Barbie."
remember how the theme song go. It's a Barbie world. It's a Barbie girl in the Barbie world. Remember that Barbie world.
Yeah. So it's
No
her-
men take over.
You in my world. Yeah. So
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
it's kinda like,
He
yeah.
grew out of being a simp.
There you go.
Yeah, that and like it kind of show like women's rights too, and
Yeah.
too.
And how the reasons why they need to be
Yeah.
who they are. Yeah.
Okay. That goes perfect with the whole women empowerment thing that you went to.
Y'all should go watch that shit.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Shit. Listen. I didn't even know that, to be honest.
Yeah, Rosemary put me onto it. I
That's
wasn't
cool,
gonna
that's
plan
cool.
on watching it, but it's cool.
But that's what I'm saying. Like women, people shouldn't we should empower women. Like why not? I know some women do take shit over, or they try to go overboard with things. But that's neither here or there. Like I think you should empower your partner or as a female, as inspiration to other things like that, man.
It's
like
true. It's true. No, it's true.
What's that?
It's true. Speaking of empowerment, man. Rest in peace to Terry Funk, Bray Wyatt. I want to talk about that, man.
yeah.
Yeah, how the hell he passed away?
Cardiac arrest.
It's a
But you
heart
know what
attack.
that
It's a heart
means?
attack.
You know what that is, right? A broken heart.
Whoa.
You know you can die off of a broken heart.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a scientific code. It's a scientific
Whoa.
name.
Wait, so he really died from like his heart being broken?
Yeah, pretty much.
what
One
though?
of his homeboys, one of his friends that he grew up with,
Yeah.
he was in the wrestling game with had passed away. They were really close. That's the other dude.
I can see that your
forgot his name.
anxiety and your heart is pumping all crazy. And
Yeah.
Yeah, and he and then somebody else close to him, I don't know if it was a family member, had died at the same time. So at that time, he felt depressed. So he felt like his career was declining when it was actually coming up because that's when he became the Fiend. The Fiend was actually a pretty fucking great character, bro.
The Fiend.
Yeah, I'm a
I
big
like-
I'm a big
wrestling for a while.
WWE
I like
fan,
his
man.
old, like I like his old character when he first
Yeah,
came
the
out.
Bray Wyatt character,
Yeah.
that was dope when he had Sister Abigail and the whole lighting thing. That was
Yeah.
awesome.
But
That was
then
one of
they
the
all started separating the groups. So.
yeah, that was one of the most awesome things. But broken heart syndrome, that's what it's called.
Wow.
Yeah, he had, I know he
That's
had
crazy.
died from that. I know he had to because the way that they describe it, you can die from that. And I know a lot of people who actually died from that. As a matter of fact, the actor from Euphoria,
Oh yeah, yeah.
that glass kid, whatever his name is, he died off that too.
Really?
A heart attack. His father died. He was really
Yeah.
close to his dad, and he fell into a really depressed mode. So he put stress upon himself, that he put stress into his heart. That he ended up
That's
catching
tough,
a heart
bro.
attack. Yeah, it is. It's crazy,
That's
bro.
tough,
but when
bro.
I found out about it, I was like, yo, but how can you die from a heart attack? So they say it's a broken heart. It's literally from a broken heart because you're a healthy kid. Last week you was running a fucking whole mile and running,
Yeah.
going to the gym and playing basketball.
Yeah.
All of a sudden this week you just died of a heart attack. This man was picking up men who had like 350 pounds. Bray Wyatt,
Yeah, that's crazy.
Windham is his name. Is Windham. He was picking men heavy. Died of a heart attack instantly like that. That's wild. So it had to be he was depressed. Fell into that depression. Matter of fact, last year he was in WWE thanking the fans that he might come back, and he's doing better in this, that, and the third. And look what ended up happening. Damn. And that happened in October.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's tough, bro.
Even Terry Funk. I don't know if y'all remember Terry
Terry
Funk.
Funk.
Terry
Hell
Funk.
yeah.
He used to always go hand in hand with Mick Foley.
Yeah.
He was one of the harshest, hardcore motherfuckers in ECW, my nigga. Yeah, Terry Funk, man. Rest in peace to him too, my nigga. These are icons, bro. I looked up to these motherfuckers
That's
when I was
crazy.
a kid.
That's tough. That's tough for sure, man. Like,
Yeah, that's what I like about
That's it. No
looking
more
at it.
heartbreaks.
Entertainment
No more
business is
heartbreaks,
crazy,
man.
man. Entertainment business. Is
listen,
crazy.
honestly, as sad as that sounds, bro, like we gotta understand that, you know, things like that do happen in life, and it's something that we just gotta accept.
Yeah.
It's not no ends, if or buts. That's something that we gotta accept and move forward.
It's true.
It's gonna hurt, but understand that life still gotta move forward, go on, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm just saying it based off that, like, you know, your heart gets you can't like there's always got to be a reason why you living,
Yeah.
right? Like there's got to be something above something that is the reason why you're living. Like there can never be like there's nothing here for me not to live anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's true.
or whether we naive that we might say that, like, oh, nobody loves me, or I'm not here for. Nah, there's something. So
It's true. I mean, it's back to basically the word of the day: living an unbreakable life. Like,
boom.
you know what I'm saying? That's the reason why we chose that word.
And with that said, drop a bomb for that was fucked it up. I fucked it up. I did all that shit, but drop the bomb for that. Listen. With that said, please, like, hope y'all enjoyed this episode. Y'all, if y'all waited to y'all watched it to the end, that means y'all fuck with us. Y'all got so much love for us, right?
Yes.
So don't forget to
Please like, share, subscribe to the Xperience podcast.
let's go.
Live love life, y'all.
Yep. Let's get it.